You see that Aberos that we are always calling Chelsea. It is today that Chelsea has shown the world that they are truly Aberos. Chelsea has lived up to the name, to the title of being Aberos with what they have done today. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. Chelsea has basically told the entire world of football that if you want Enzo Fernandez, before 5 p.m. UK time, pay 120 million euros or like that, go like that, don't even call me again. Apparently, you know that Enzo Maresca wants to steal Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea. That is the main link here. It's Man City that wants to buy him. So Chelsea has said that so Fabrizio reported that Chelsea fixed Friday 5 p.m. UK time as deadline for Enzo Fernandez's exit. Man City in talks with his camp, but Chelsea has made it clear 120 million euros. Pere or get out of my front. If you don't pay 120 million euros by 5 p.m. UK time, anything beyond that, if you near my door, if you come close to me again, I won't do. I go take you as example. That is what Chelsea has won the world. I love this from Chelsea. I love the madness. Enzo Fernandez, your backside is not paying you, Abi. All this twerking, I've been twerking since last season from Madrid to different clubs. Now it's Enzo Maresca that wants to take you. It makes sense for me. If you are selling Elliot Anderson that had just half a decent season for 160 million euros, put your price on 160 million pounds, I mean. Put this price. Elliot Anderson came from Nottingham Forest. Enzo Fernandez plays for Chelsea Football Club, a big club. So if one big club wants to buy another player from another big club, let them pay a premium. Chelsea is a bigger club than Manchester City, yes. So if Man City wants to take a player from him, they should pay 120 million euros at least. Sorry, 120 million pounds. At least that's like his transfer fee. Plus the fact that he has not really lived up to the expectations. I always used to say it, Enzo Fernandez has not done that. So I believe that this will be a good fee right now in the current market. So Chelsea has made it clear to the entire world. If you want to sign Enzo, whether you are Liverpool or Man U or Arsenal even, bring your 120 million pounds before Friday. You have about maybe, give or take, just less than 48 hours to make a move. Anything beyond that, if you go to Chelsea's Dortmund, they will show you why they call them Abiru FC. They will show you why they call them thugs. They will show you why most of the bike men, most of the touts, most of the Abirus, most of all these people that used to jump on people's car in Lagos when they are running their car, most of them are Chelsea fans. Go and check. Anytime Chelsea lose match like this, you will notice that, oh, bike has reduced in area. You will not see bike to climb. You will not see bus to enter. Most of all those work is Chelsea that is doing. So Chelsea is saying that if you come to my doorstep after 5 p.m. UK time that you want to buy Enzo, I pity you. Football fans, this must be the very first and last time. If this nonsense all of you try today happens by this same time next year, I will deal with all of you. Personally, I will deal with you. How can the whole of today almost finish? The day has almost elapsed, and all of you have not come out to tell Barcelona happy anniversary. Happy 8th anniversary. Is it easy to swallow 8 goals in one football match? 8 goals, one match, oh. So don't over 2 legs. Like last season when Chelsea swallowed like 8 or 7 goals from PSG, it was 2 legs, 180 minutes of football. 90 minutes of football during lockdown. Barcelona has swallowed 8 goals in a professional football match. Out of one of the goals that they scored, Barcelona, it was an own goal. The game started, Bayern Munich scored in the 4th minute. Barcelona now equalized with an own goal in the 7th minute. From then, they were swallowing. Even their player that was on loan, Coutinho, he pumped them 2 goals. He did not stop there. The man that vigorously pipes Barcelona has the flick. Barcelona has still collected them as his daddy. Where is the pride? Where is the shame? True, Mexico un club. There's no club like Barcelona in the world. The biggest and greatest institution of all time is only you that can swallow 8 goals in one Champions League knockout game. Hey! One game. You swallowed 8 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. You ate 8 goals. See, from this day on, this is the greatest day in the history of football. We must all come out as football fans and acknowledge this day. What is today's date? 14th of August. Every single year. If you people waste time, I will deal with you personally. Every single year, this day is a day memorial. Where the Barcelona, the greatest club of all time, with the greatest footballer of all time, Lionel Messi, swallowed 8 goals. 8 goals in a football match. 8 goals. 8. Do you understand what 8 is? I was not on the internet that time. I could not react to it. But now that I'm reacting to it, it's still crazy to me. I cannot believe it. 8! In a Champions League knockout game. Where is your pride and shame? Since then, every time they are doing revenge, and they never see any revenge. You see collected and flick as your daddy. Happy anniversary to all Barcelona fans worldwide. I say this on behalf of every single football fan. It's not easy. It's not easy. We see you and we thank you for this. Chelsea, how? How do you keep doing this thing? I don't care what you want to say about Chelsea, but that club knows how to sell players. They know how to buy many rubbish players, but see those rubbish players that they have bought, they will sell them off. They know how to sell the rubbish that they have bought and sell them well. How is Como, that is in the Champions League, trying to sign Liam Delap? They wanted Chalobah to go, he has gone. Badeshil has gone. Napoli has collected Badeshil on loan. All these players that they don't need again, they always find a way to offload them, and many of them is in profit. Kai Havertz, that time they finish using him. It's not to anybody that they offloaded them. It's their normal customer that likes buying their eye on condemn. Arsenal. They sold this eye on condemn for like 77 million pounds or 70 million pounds thereabouts. He had just like 2 years left on his contract. Mason Mount, another Korope, they sold him to Manchester United for like 60 million pounds with 1 year left on his contract. How? How do you keep achieving this? Hazard that they are finished using like soap. They sold his remains to Real Madrid because that was not Hazard that went there. It was the remains of Hazard that went to Real Madrid for record-breaking money, like 150 million euros. Better profit. The academy players, they know how to sell. All their players, they know how to sell. How do you keep doing this? How does somebody want to buy Delap? Delap that they have been begging, go, what striker of all time, this and that. Now the time has come and now you probably go to Como for a reasonable fee. Como will probably bring like 40 or 50 or 30 million at least. How is it? Delap, they're not supposed to buy him for anything. Look at Garnacho too. Garnacho has gone. How are they clearing out all these debts that they don't want? How do you do this selling thing, this selling business? Chelsea buys a lot of rubbish. Like they know. I've seen flops in my life, but Titanic Rjienders is a discovery. This guy is in contention for the greatest flop of all time. The greatest flop football has seen. This is not a transfer that football fans should not pay attention to. All football fans have to pay attention to this transfer. This guy, Titanic Rjienders, signed for Manchester City, coming from AC Milan, the Serie A, as one of, if not the best midfielder. He went to Manchester City for about 60 million pounds, and in just a year, he's not going to Serie A again. He's not going to Ligue 1. He's not going to La Liga. He's going to the Saudi League at the age of 28 after playing 1 year. After releasing season 1, episode 1, remember he scored on his debut and said season 1, episode 1. Since then, he has not scored again or done anything reasonable again. He's going there for 61 million euros. Now, kudos to him because he's going to be paid 100 million euros in the next 5 years. But this is disgusting flopping, irritating. And I feel like people don't pay attention to this level of flopping because it's not Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, or Arsenal. Man City gets away with this thing a lot. I mean, look at Rjienders, look at Mamouche. They signed Mamouche for how much from Leipzig for about 70 to 80 million euros. Look at Savinho. Look at Nico Gonzalez. Look at Trafford. That one's already at Leeds United. Look at Calvin Phillips. That one is the worst of all time. That's almost like 300 million euros in transfers alone that have come and flopped within maybe just 2 years space or 1 year space at Manchester City. But you see this Titanic Rjienders, I've never seen flopping like this in my entire life. This guy is a floppy disc. This guy should be the new face of flop. If they want to describe somebody that flopped, just post Titanic Rjienders transfer to Al-Qasida. I don't know the club. He don't go to a big club in Saudi. He don't go to Al Nassr, Al Hilal, or Al Ahly, one of the big clubs. One Al-Qasadi. Even the serious clubs don't want him. It's a shame, oh. After 1 season, greatest flop of all time. I think you are because the context of it is insane. One of the best players in Serie A comes to the Premier League, sees that means the Serie A is not even close to Premier League's level. Has gone back to the Saudi Pro League. A shame. Greatest flop of all time. You are fighting, although Neymar to that Al Hilal is still the worst thing I've seen in my life. 100 million euros, and he basically robbed them of money the way he was chopping money.